Welcome, my name is Jake and this is my second review on vape products, and today we are reviewing this right here, the Cloud Beast King, the TFV12. This is the third TF tank they've brought out. They had the 4, the 8 and now the 12. They called this one the Cloud Beast King because it is just that. These are the 3 coils that you get in the kit. You get the V12-T12. You get the V12 X4 and you get the V12 Q4. So they all work. Some are meant to last longer than others. Some do, some don't, depending on what juice you use. I personally use the one on the right hand side, which is the V12 Q4. You can get 3 for about $9.99 online, which isn't too bad. So as you can see, I've already got it tanked up and using it because I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. Standard box from Smock, really. You get, you get the spare O-rings and bits. You get the spare glass in there. Obviously, in there would become the 2 coils, the instruction manual. All the boring bits. The bits that you don't need to see. Box, I think it's quite a cool box, quite attractive. Would appeal to me if I saw it on the shop floor. Wanting to get it. And this is the other thing that I wanted to talk about, was about the tank, which I love, which is how big it is. It holds 6 ml of juice, which I think is absolutely fantastic. It does have some flaws. It does leak every now and again, which is obviously a pain in the bum. You don't want a tank that leaks. But as long as you don't leave it out anywhere, you're smoking it regularly, it doesn't leak. Because if you do, you're not smoking it all day long, it seems to be a little bit of a leakage here and there. But apart from that, I've had no problems with it. As you can see, got a little custom drip tip on top, which is quite cool. I'm going to come closer to the camera. It's got a little marbly effect. It's quite cool. The tank, I've got, obviously, as you can see, I've got mine in gold, and I'm using the Minikin 180 watt as device as my mod. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was the juice that I use with it at the moment, which is the Fantasi grape, which is obviously like Fanta grape. I don't know if you guys in England, if I'm talking to English people at the moment, I don't know if you guys have, or in the UK, many of you have tried the Fanta grape, because it is hard to get hold of in our country. I went away to Portugal a couple of months ago, and it was, there was a lot of it there, which I drank a lot of it when I was there. This is what I don't use this regularly. This is the first time I've tried it, and I also wanted to give a little review on here. This is really, really good stuff. It tastes, I really like the drink. If you like a nice sweet grape with, I would say, a nice little tiny bit of menthol kick to it, this is perfect. It's really, really nice juice. You could smoke it all day long. It doesn't get boring, and I think it tastes really nice to the Cloud Beast. It gives it gives you a nice little cloud off of it. Really, really, really big clouds, actually, shall I say, off the Cloud Beast. And also, it tastes really nice. There isn't any spitting effect or anything that you get back in your throat. It's just a really nice sweet grape. And I bought that for one of my local shops, which I think this was £18, and then I also got a Nick. No, I think it was £18.50, and then I had to obviously buy a Nick shot to make it 3 mg, and that was £1.50. So it was 20 quid for a 65ml bottle, and obviously you put the Nick shot in there as well. So I recommend both of these products if you want a new tank. I mean, I don't think you can actually buy the Cloud Beast anymore, obviously, because of TPD. But I'm sure there is people selling them second hands. I have seen them on eBay. I mean, not that I trust eBay to buy products off at all. I would say not keep clear of eBay, not unless you go into there and see who they are. And if they're selling if they're selling loads of vape products, they might just be a shop that's gone out of business, and they're selling their products on eBay, which is best to give them a call, make sure where they've come from first of all. But yeah, I'd give the Cloud Beast out of 10, about a 9 out of 10. As I said, the floor for a little bit of leakage can be a little bit of pain in the ass. As you can actually see here, see in the video, it's leaked a little bit there. But it doesn't really bother me too much. And they're great, a 10 out of 10 for the flavour, and it's just, the juice is absolutely brilliant. If you've got any questions, just leave them down below, and thank you very much.